we're staying in a castle for only $90 a night. This is Castello Di Badia in the city of Poggio in Tuscany, Italy. This is on Airbnb. It has 4 rooms listed and the cheapest is $90 a night. We ended up getting the cheapest one because it was the only one available, but even the cheap one is fantastic. One of the rooms available is actually inside the tower and you can sleep in the main tower on the corner of the castle. I really wish we got that one, but someone else booked it first. So of course, whenever I saw this castle on Airbnb, I instantly booked it. I mean, it's a freaking castle. What more do you want? I love castles, I love history, I love medieval stuff, I love all that stuff, so I had to book it and I'm really glad I did. Honestly, for $90 a night, it is one of the best deals you're ever gonna find on Airbnb in my opinion. If you know much about castles, you're probably thinking this doesn't actually look like an actual medieval castle. Crenellations are too small, etc. And well, you're right. This location was the site of a castle presumably since the Roman times. Technically that's before castles, but the earliest record of a castle standing here was from the year, I believe, 998. It was donated to the Catholic Church because in the year 1000, essentially everybody thought the world was going to end, the second coming of Christ, all of that being a very Catholic Europe. So the Lord of the Castle basically donated it to the church turned it into an abbey. Eventually the man's son tried to take the castle back from the monks, and if I read it correctly, he actually went to war with some monks. I'm not really sure how that works, but he tried to take the castle back because there's some speculation that the castle was actually fraudulently given to the monks, and they basically drew up some fake documents claiming it was theirs and basically confiscated it from the man. Other records say that he donated, but either way, this castle was a monastery for a while, and then eventually it was destroyed in, I believe, the 1400s. So eventually the castle was basically completely destroyed and it was just a pile of ruins. In the 1800s it was rebuilt, and that's why it's more of a manor house or just like a mansion. You know, it's definitely more of a home more so than a fortified home. So it's not a castle per se. It's not historical, but it's on a historical site and it's been rebuilt, and honestly it's still really freaking cool. But I guess that explains why it's only $90 a night for this room. I believe the most expensive is about $130, so still really worth it, really amazing. You get to walk vineyards, you get to see the castle, walk around the walls. Inside it's actually really nice. The host is amazing. He is a very nice man. As soon as we checked in, he gave us all kinds of information and just was really kind and really helpful, trying to make sure our stay was the best it could possibly be. So 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. Castello Di Badia is the coolest Airbnb that I've ever stayed in by far.